The Cowboys won the NFC East last season and then lost in the divisional round in the playoffs. But Jerry Jones thinks they'll be better in 2019. Jerry said, quote, "There is no tangible reason we shouldn't be expected to be better than we were last year." Jerry added, "I think we've made improvements coaching-wise. We're going to have real scheme changes on offense. That is going to improve us." And then Kellen Moore, he's the new offensive coordinator. And Dallas added wide receiver Randall Cobb. So, Shannon, is Jerry right?
Jerry, you should be, but you won't be. Yeah, that's what happens, Skip Bayless.
Oh, so that's how you're going to try
everybody. If I were to ask every owner, 31 other owners, do you think you'll be better than last year? What do you think all 31 of them are going to say, Skip? Like you always tell me, what's he supposed to say?
Dan Snyder would say on a lie detector, probably not.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Guess what? I believe there are two things that's going to hold him back. And you're not going to like the first one I'm going to say. Quarterback and that first place schedule. You got games on the road against at the Saints, home versus the Pack, Eagles, on the road.
We get to play the Eagles twice every year.
No.
Go ahead.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop.
I mean, that's just like given.
Okay, yeah. But guess what? You take an L this year. Patriots on the road, Chicago in December.
That's a tough one.
Rams, Vikes, woo. And the quarterback. I get all that, ooh, Dak, this is year 4. Everything's going to really start to slow down. We got Coop for a whole year.
Yep.
Offensive line, Travis Frederick started working back out with the team. Ooh, we're going to be good. No, it's not going to happen. Everybody thinks you're not going to just pick up where you left off. And guess what Vegas said? Vegas said you got 9 wins. That's what Vegas said. You won 10 last year. So guess what? You're not going to be as good. You're not going to make the playoffs. And if you do, it's as a wild card. You know what? I already bet you. You're not making no playoffs. Stay at home.
What do we have bet so far?
We already got 2 cases. Y'all not winning the division.
Want to make it 4?
On what?
Right now, take it 4. 4 cases.
That y'all going to win the division?
Yeah. I'll bet 4 right now.
So you want 2 more cases, y'all win the division?
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Okay.
You take it?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Jeez.
You let Jerry talk. You let Jerry talk you into a butt cutting.
I know Jerry Jones very, very well because I interviewed him for hours for 3 books that I wrote on the Dallas Cowboys, and he is prone to making outlandish statements, just shoot from the lip statements that can wreck his football team because of the word that you love so much, expectation.
Yes.
He can just shoot them through the roof that used to be a hole in the roof at Texas Stadium. But in this case, Jerry just spoke a fact. This is the all-time duh to me. This is the most obvious statement in the history of obvious because clearly they're just going to be even better than they were last year. How can they not be even better? Even better. They have won the division 2 of the last 3 years. And now can we count the ways? Amari Cooper changed life in Dallas last year. Once we got through that nightmare debacle on that, what was it?
Monday night.
Monday night, yeah. Tennessee, I still haven't quite recovered from that game. But they recovered, and they went on a roll, and they won the division, and they just stomped on those Eagles, and they took Carson Wentz to school a couple times, and they won the division, and they won a playoff game at home last year over Seattle. And again, they gave up 273 yards rushing. They will plug those holes next time, which means they're poised to take the next step in the playoffs. Will it be NFC Championship game or could it be Super Bowl? I will not be shocked by Super Bowl. But Jerry did not say, we're going to the Super Bowl. He didn't say that. He just stated the obvious. Travis Frederick is a Pro Bowl center who will re-solidify this line as the best offensive line in pro football. And it just gets deeper by the draft because they drafted another kid out of Penn State, another Connor. Yeah. So, again, I really trust the line with Travis Frederick back at center as the quarterback of the offensive line. Jason Witten is going to return, and again, will he contribute that much on the field? But just in presence, just in aura, mystique, just having Jason Witten as a coach on the field, coach in the huddle, coach in the locker room.
Who's going to be in the end zone? Is he going to get the ball in the end zone?
I bet he will a few times. And I keep telling you, Randall Cobb is only 28 years of age, and he's going to take it up one level from what Cole Beasley used to be.
He better than Beasley?
Beasley. He is better. Whoa. He's just more electric. He has better deep speed than Cole. Cole Beasley's got a lot of speed, but he doesn't have that run-by-you speed that Randall Cobb has. Okay. He'll have new life, new lease on life after he got out from under that finger-pointing, blame-deflecting diva up in Green Bay.
That was unnecessary.
Am I right?
This is about Jerry and his Cowboys. Don't take shots at somebody from a distance.
Listen, when players come later in their careers to America's team, it's like, I have rebirth. Robert Quinn will have rebirth in Dallas. He's only 28 years of age. He will help the pass rush.
And hadn't had double-digit sacks since when, Skip?
Okay,
2014?
I don't care. I told you he's going to find new lease on life.
Okay.
George Iloka has started only 79 NFL games. You don't think he'll help the safety rotation? Yes, he will.
How many games did he start for the guy that drafted him?
I don't care. I don't know what happened, and I don't care.
Oh, you know what happened? Yeah. He couldn't beat out the guy. That's what happened.
He will lay wood on people in Dallas. Just watch.
We already got a case of dude that he's going to keep that job.
Good. Okay, we got it. Tavon Austin was hurt for most of the year last year, and when he came back, do you remember in the playoffs against Seattle? He is electrifying.
What did he do?
He'll give you 1 or 2 big splash plays a game. Just watch. He caught deep balls last year from Dak, and at the end of the year, he started to return kicks. And you say, wow, where's that been all year? Well, he didn't just pull his groin like LeBron allegedly did. He tore it. It was torn all year long, okay?
You keep telling me, Tavon Austin, Steve Austin, Dallas Austin. Guess what? Cowboys missed the playoffs.
Okay, guess what? 3 of these kids that they just drafted, watch, they will contribute next year because Will McClay just keeps hitting and hitting. I told you the day after we came back on after the draft. He just keeps hitting year after year after year. So Tony Pollard out of Memphis, just watch. He may be kind of a gadget guy like another Tavon, but he will add some icing to the cake.
How many gadgets you need, Skip, at some point in time?
We're good. We got weapons.
You know what? You one of these old new age parents.
Weapons.
You keep buying all these new gadgets, and you know what? I'm an old school parent. I buy Big Wheel. I buy Simple Toys. You know what I'm saying, Jenny?
Guess
you buy
what?
all these old gadgets.
We got two big wheels at linebacker right now, and they're pretty young wheels, and they're just coming of age. And Jalen Smith, do you think he'll get better next year? Do you think Leighton Vander Esch, who was only a rookie last year, will get better next year?
I don't know.
Those are 2 of the best linebackers in football.
If I'm looking at the divisionals, I'm going to say no. What about the divisional round?
Yeah, which brings me to Kellen Moore that Jenny mentioned. Dak Prescott loves Kellen Moore. I never loved what was going on with the play calling last year. I think that Jason Garrett was too involved. Scott Linehan, I never quite trusted him.
Got one of the division and you cut him.
Just watch what happens.
Fired him.
Dak Prescott is just entering his prime. Ezekiel Elliott is just entering his prime. This will be the first year those 2 BFFs have prime years where you'll say, whew, stars. Those are stars.
Well, we already look at Zeke as a star. He's led the league in rushing 2 of the 3 years.
These are prime years. This is where you've learned how to play the NFL game.
I thought you were going to mention the most important thing first. You tell me the quarterback is the most important position.
Well,
it's the most valuable position. But you listed it last.
No, well,
why?
Because it's the most obvious point of all.
No, it ain't no obvious. It ain't obvious.
All he's done is lead the whole league in game-winning drives over the last 3 years.
Tebow led a bunch of game-winning drives.
All he did was set the all-time first 3-year record for completion percentage. Nobody's ever completed a higher percentage of passes than Dak has in the first 3 years.
And
you can't argue. You're dead to rights.
Yeah, there's a reason why you only catch small fish if you fish around the edge. The big fish are in the deep. He dinking and how you think he got the name Dinkin' Dak?
From you. You don't hear me call him that.
Is it true?
No, it's not.
Airtime, ball traveling. Come on, Skip. You know that.
Did you see Michael Gallup as a rookie get behind people last year? You don't think he'll be better in his second year? Watch what happens.
Skip,
just watch. Bombs away. Here we come.
We all expect people to get better from year 1 to year 2, from year 2 to year 3. But that's just like you told me. Oh, you automatically assume, well, they went to the playoffs last year. They went to the divisional round. They should go at least to the championship game, and who knows, maybe the Super Bowl. No, that's not how it works. You start all the way at the bottom, Skip. If you're climbing the mountain, you don't get to start in the middle of the mountain when you start back up. You got to start from the bottom and climb up again. So that's what the Cowboys are going to be asked to do with that first place schedule. Because guess what, Skip? Remember last time they had a last place schedule? They won the division in 2016. Then they had a first place schedule with what happened. Tell them, Skip, I don't want to talk about it no more. Tell the people what happened when they had the last time they had a first place schedule. Tell the people.
I don't think
you do know.
I don't think this schedule's that tough. I already told you the day it came out. This has 12-4 written all over it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it does.
I'm glad you said that. You don't think that schedule's that tough because I don't think the Cowboys are that tough. So it's perfect. Go hand in hand when you miss the playoffs.
So just watch what happens. They open with the Giants at home. I'll take that. And then they go to
They'll
Washington.
lose. I tell you what, Skip Bayless, I know what you about to do. You said they're going to start the season 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet you a case of do right now they don't start 3-0.